definitely just got him. I think he might still be alive.
85 yards with a crossbow.
Well, we just shot and we didn't get him. I can see my arrow stuck on the tree. That was so fast.
Hey guys, welcome back to Jesus is King Outdoors. Not only outdoors, but also in our hearts. Proverbs 4:23 says, "Guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life." In John 3:16 it says, "For God so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved." Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be doing a squirrel hunting challenge, but it's going to be a little different this time. It's not just any type of squirrel hunting challenge, because we have a special weapon here inside this box, but it is not what it looks like it is. So let's go ahead and open this up anyway and show you guys. We have a Raven R20 crossbow with a scope. So this is what we're going to be using today for some squirrel hunting. We're gonna shoot down range at our bow target back here and just make so it's all dialed in. I've actually personally never shot this bow. It has been shot before, so we're just going to double check, make sure it is sighted in. And then after we know that it's sighted in, we're all good to go. We're gonna go out and see if we can get a squirrel. 33. All right, well, 33 yards, so that should be close enough. If we use our 30-yard pin, put it right on the bullseye, and hopefully we hit. Alrighty, first shot, first time shooting this. 30-yard pin. Well, that's pretty close. I will say I did jump. I'm not used to that. We're gonna go ahead and shoot one more. Like that. Boom. All right. This time we're gonna lay down. All right, well, not too bad. It's pretty close. I'm not hitting exactly where I'm aiming, but I think that's because I'm jerking just a little bit every time I shoot. I'm definitely not used to this thing. It's a little noisy and it kind of makes me jump. But I think it is definitely close enough to kill a squirrel. So I better not be too loud, because we might scare all the squirrels off. Let's go down there and grab our arrows real quick. Alright, well, here's what we got. Check it out. We was aiming for this center dot right here, and well, we're inside that circle, so that's about a 1.5 inch pattern. That's close enough for some squirrel. Well, I think we are officially dialed for some squirrel hunting. Kind of interesting, honestly, because I've never hunted squirrel with anything like this before. I've always just used a rifle, shotguns, stuff like that. So this is gonna be interesting. I know we're going squirrel hunting, but before we go squirrel hunting, I'm gonna move back and I'm gonna shoot, I don't know, 60, 70 yards or whatever distance we have here, however much we can get. And we're gonna see how good this thing really does, because I've heard they can shoot 100 yards and I've seen people do it, but I've actually never did it myself. So we're gonna give it a shot real quick. All right, so here, 33 yards. We're gonna just keep going and then just get a rough average on the yardage. So 33, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 79, 80. All right, here's 80 yards. Kind of need something to lean off of. Might try to lean off this thing here. Nope, that ain't gonna work. All right, we're about 83, 84 yards. We'll just call it 85 yards. We're gonna give it a shot here. All right, here we go. 85 yards with Crossbow, Raven R20. Let's give it a shot. Not bad for 85 yards. I think we're a little high and to the right, but that could have definitely been me moving. We're gonna give it another shot here and see what happens with this second one. See how close we are to our other shot. All right, second shot, 85 yards. We're a little low that time. I should have adjusted my scope, but we hit the target, so. I mean, definitely close enough to kill a deer, but not a squirrel at 85 yards. All right, here's where we was aiming. I was aiming on this center dot right here, and first one hit up here, and then the second one hit down here. So, not too bad. I mean, for a crossbow, that's pretty crazy. 85 yards with a crossbow. All right, let's grab our gear and kill some squirrel. We're just gonna walk in and just kind of try to find a good spot, sit down, and see if we see anything. I'm just seeing a decent amount of hickory trees here. Definitely looks like a good squirrel spot. But there's a spot over here, a few yards away, and it's a really good spot. It's actually where we shot our last two squirrels, so we might walk over there. I don't know, maybe we'll find out, see what looks best. But we're just gonna go out here and just give it a minute, just wait a little bit. I think we might actually be a little bit early right now, and wait for that sun to go down a little bit, for it to cool down a little bit, and I think they might start moving a little bit, and then see if we can get one with the old Raven 20 crossbow. Alright guys, we was just sitting here just talking about where would be a good spot to sit, and we just seen two of them up in the tree, so we're I'm gonna get an arrow in this thing and get over there and see if we can get one. I can hear one right now. Haven't seen anything. We was sitting here for probably not 5 minutes, probably closer to 20 minutes now, and we didn't see any more movement of these squirrels in this tree beside me here. Oh, I just heard something fall. Maybe there's one right up here. We was gonna move, but maybe we're not gonna move. Every time I turn the camera on, we hear something, and so we just decide to stay here. So if we don't see nothing here soon, we're gonna move over to our other spot where we seen got the other two squirrels, where we normally kill our squirrels, and see if we get something there. Stay tuned. Something I have noticed is squirrels haven't really been moving lately in the evenings. We have seen them move in the morning a lot. Like in the evening, a little bit, like we've seen two of them tonight that was moving a little bit. But other than that, we haven't heard or seen anything else. But the mornings is when it's really good. Like they move like crazy, so we might have to try it of a morning hunt. I don't know. We'll find out here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move over to our other spot. Our hot spot is what we're calling it. Move over there and see if we can see any or hear anything, because that's usually a pretty good spot. So let's move on over there and see what we find. Little tiny squirrel. It's not what we was looking for, but we would have took the shot. We're looking for them big fox squirrels. Alrighty guys, it is the next morning and we are out here in the woods trying to get some more squirrels down. Last night we seen a few of them, we heard a few of them, but they wasn't moving very good. So we're back out here this morning. We're gonna go out here and just kind of sit and wait on them. If we don't see nothing, we might get up, move around a little bit, see if we can get on one. But usually if we go back in here in this one of these trails down here, we just kind of sit and just kind of wait on them. Usually they'll come out about 8 o'clock, and that's in about a half hour. So let's get out there, get set up, and see if we can kill one with this thing. I'm kind of excited. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're definitely going to give it a shot. Hopefully we can get one up close. Let's make it happen. Alright, so we're just going to go down this trail right here. This is where we shot our other 2 squirrels, so I'm hoping this is going to be the good spot. Going to be the hot spot. It's a little cool this morning, son. I'm hoping they're going to be moving. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good. It was cold enough that I had to put a sweatshirt on too. Got me some go-go juice. It's been a good morning so far. Alright, right here's where we shot our other 2, right by this tree. And there's a whole bunch of hickory trees and walnut trees, so I think it's going to be a pretty good spot. I can hear him already. I can hear him moving around, starting to wake up. Listen to this. Ready for action. I think that might be a little red squirrel. We're all little piney squirrels. We're going for the big fox squirrels. Them are the best eating. This is definitely going to be challenging because we have a crossbow, no rest other than like a tree or something, and no rangefinder, so we're going to be guessing our yardages here today. We're just going to be taking a pretty close guess and then sitting this on that yardage that we think the squirrel is and then shooting. So we're going to hope for the best. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. We're going to go deer hunting with this thing. We're going to do all kinds of stuff with this thing. Not just this, but also a bunch of other weapons. And a bunch of other challenges. Stay tuned. Field and ready to go.
Just shot, and we didn't get it. I can see my arrow stuck up in the tree though. We was close, we was really close, but unfortunately we did not get that one. So there's a couple more we've been seeing here. We're gonna try to get on one that's a little bit closer. That was about a 35-40 yard shot, so it was definitely a good poke for a squirrel and a crossbow.
Definitely just got him. I think he might still be alive. We're gonna put another arrow in and we're gonna hop over there real quick. I think he might still be alive. No, wait. So crazy, that happened so fast.
look around and give me a look because there's a bunch of brush and stuff here. And we're gonna see if we got him. I'm pretty sure I just got him. That happened so fast.
Well, there it is. I can't believe that just happened. Like, it actually worked. A crossbow. We killed a squirrel. We didn't get it. We didn't get the shot on we didn't get the footage of the shot. We didn't get it on film because it just happened so quick. We was just sitting there just watching, and we hadn't seen anything for like 20-30 minutes. And all of a sudden these two squirrels, it was this tree right here. They just, boom, they come hauling it right down the side, and he stopped right on the side of the tree, and it was just a perfect shot. And I mean, it was, what, less than 5 seconds? Like, it happened so fast. And second arrow knocked him right out of the tree. Was able to save my arrow and everything, so that was pretty cool. Arrow, I was actually surprised that the arrow didn't even stick in the tree, and he was like, I was shooting like directly towards the tree. So how that worked, I don't know, but he came out of the tree and so did my arrow. So there we go. Squirrel and raven crossbow success. It works, that's for sure. Oh man, that was so cool. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this thing up. We're gonna skin him out and cut him up and throw him on the grill and try him out, see what it tastes like. I haven't cooked very many squirrels, but we're gonna cook him up and we'll give him a taste test. So let's go. Raven crossbow squirrel hunt success. Alrighty guys, we got the squirrel all cut up, got him in a pan over here, got some salt put on him so it can draw out any bacteria, any junk that's in him. So give him a little peek here. Here's what we're working with. Just gonna let him soak for a few hours, and after that we'll throw him on the skillet. Alrighty guys, we have had our squirrel in the tub here for about 4 hours now, so we're gonna go ahead, pull this thing out and put some butter in with it, and maybe throw a couple vegetables. We got some vegetables we're probably gonna throw in there, and got some seasonings we're gonna put on there, and we're gonna throw it on the grill for a while. As you can tell, we got the grill going back there behind me. So throw this thing in here, wrap it all up in aluminum foil, throw it on the grill, and give it a few minutes, pull it off, and give it a taste test. Alrighty, there we go. Got our Cajun seasoning and our sweet barbecue seasoning. Alrighty, now we got it wrapped up in this aluminum foil, so we're going to throw it on the grill here, give it a, I don't know, 20-30 minutes or whatever, however long it takes, and might pull it off to check it, and then once it's ready, we're going to pull it out, try it out, see what it tastes like. And here is our squirrel veggies and seasoning with some butter. So we're going to go ahead and just lay this kind of right there. We don't want it right directly above the fire, so we're just going to, so it don't burn, we're just going to lay it kind of off to the side just like that and close this thing up. Boom, just like that. And while that's waiting, just a quick thanks to you guys, everybody that's watching. We appreciate you guys watching and supporting us. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, share it, comment down below what you guys want to see, and we'll try and make it happen. Alright guys, we have our squirrel here. We just pulled it off the grill. We had it on there for about 25 minutes or so. We're going to go ahead, open this up, and give it a taste test. That's cooking. Veggies are good. Alright, here we go. Pretty good. Pretty good, honestly. It's a little bit, just got a little bit of toughness to it, but flavor is pretty good. Oh yeah, not bad. It's actually pretty good. It's a little tough. I mean, it's a squirrel, but it'd definitely keep you alive if you was needing some food or something. It'd do the job. There it is. That's gonna be pretty much it for this video. So we will catch you guys on the next video.